Welcome back to Hobbies with Jose. I'm Jose Carbajal, and today we've got part 4 of our customization of Studio Series Shatter. Here we go. All right, thanks for joining me again, everyone. It's good to have you back. Now we're going to continue our customization for Shatter. We're going to start adding some of the details here, but you may think that we're done spray painting since we got the base coat on last time. We actually have a couple of other pieces to actually spray paint as well. Now, I was taking a look at the movie to see what her details are actually like, and I did see that on her shoulder, which is this piece here, she has some black stripes on top, so I'm going to go back and spray paint that section here. I'm going to mask off the stripe and get that put in there. And one thing that surprised me as I was looking back through the movie again is that she actually does have little wings behind her legs. Not as big as this. They're pretty tiny in comparison, but they're red. So I'm going to go ahead and spray paint some red color on some of the sections of the wing here just to break up the gray that it has on there. And then finally on her wings, there are some sections that are red behind this turbine here, so I'm going to mask that part off as well and add some more color to that. And I'm really just going to eyeball it here. That looks pretty good. I'll just cover up the back with some more masking tape as well. Now I'm also going to paint some sections on the arms too. I masked off the upper bicep area. That's going to go gunmetal because I was painting the forearm red. So now I'm going to reverse it. I'm going to take off the masking here, put it on the forearm, and put the gunmetal on the arm to match the rest of the metal parts. All right, so I've got all my pieces masked off once again, and I've got the same red and gunmetal that I used from last time. Still has a little bit of paint rattling in there, so I'm hoping it's still going to be enough. And I'm also going to be using now Tamiya's TS14 Black for the that black stripe on her shoulder. So let's get started with that. All right, so I think that's going to be it for the spray painting. I still have my spray booth set up just in case I still have some more spray painting to do, because you never know, things might come up. And I've let the pieces dry for a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and unmask them and see how they turned out. I'm going to start with one of the leg sections here just to check out the back wing. Turned out pretty well. Not too bad. I think I'm going to add some panel lining, bring out the line work on the wings, pretty much all over the body too, but pretty good. Next we have the arm section here. That looks good. I'm going to fill in this other section with a brush afterwards, even some of the other red parts that are missing in the back there. But overall, I'm glad I didn't bleed through any of the red section, so that turned out pretty good. And we have the wings here. Hope I masked this well enough. I'd say that turned out pretty well. And lastly, we've got the shoulder pieces here. Let's see how they turned out. There's a tiny bit of bleed on the bottom section, but I can clean that up. Overall, that looks pretty good. Like how it's equally as glossy there. All right. All right, everyone, that's going to be it for today's episode. On the next one, we're going to start to brush in some of those finer details onto the piece and having her come together. And in case you're not seeing my Back to the Future DeLorean series, I'm actually going to be putting out 2 episodes a week now, so you'll be able to follow along with this project every week. I'll put out new episodes every Friday. If you like what you're seeing, feel free to like and subscribe. Any questions, comments, leave them in the section below. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions you may have. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all real soon. Stay safe, everyone.